Hey everyone, welcome to the Leadership Launch series. My name's Spencer. Thank you so much for clicking onto this video. What this is about is just to explain who I am, why I'm here, what the series is about, and how can you actually benefit from it. So, going straight into it, who am I? Like I said before, my name is Spencer. I have been in sales for most of my career. Most recently, I was a part of a company where I sold about 750,000 plus within 6 months time, if that's any consolation to you. On my spare time, I participate in leading my own little group programs, games, events, whatever the case is. And I have also been a part of a student-run program for about 2 years now, where I had to lead my own teams. So I've learned a lot about communication and leadership in general, and I want to make sure that I shared with all of you what I have learned. Now, why I am here. Like I said before, I'm here because recently I've had an epiphany that not all leaders are taught to be leaders when they're put in their leadership position, or at least not in a way that really develops them in leading their team. Usually people go in there because they're really good at what they do, or frankly, it's because they're the best choice in the situation, far times than not, for whatever the context is. And I've also learned recently, or had the epiphany, that not many of those leaders taking the time, or their mentors are taking the time to help develop them in their communication regarding their leadership of their team. And that is why I am here. I just simply want to educate everyone on what I've found has been really successful for me when I've been leading my teams, and grow with you all together and turn everyone within themselves into leadership regarding the level of a CEO, or at least that's the hope. Now, some of you may be asking, how is this going to benefit me? Why does this benefit me? A quote from Susan Scott is that communication is the relationship between myself and you with others, anyone that you interact with. And while not necessarily any conversation can change a career, a life, a journey, the impact, any single conversation can. And that's why it's so important for us as leaders to really understand that and take that on in our leadership. And so everything that I go on here is going to be around the leadership itself, whether that be tactics about how to delegate with teams, or just how to make sure you're going in the right direction with your team, and or the communication around it. So how, again, do you address things within the team? How do you address one-on-ones? How do you really grow your own team into the leaders that you need them to be, so you can lead the charge into what's next? And that is what we are here for, or what I'm here for, and that's how it's going to benefit you for taking the channel. So I really hope that explains a little bit more about who I am and why I'm here and how this is going to benefit you. Plain simple, this is the Leadership Launch series. So again, I thank you for clicking on this video. Please subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on anything I put out, and I will see you all in the next video.